Hey, what's up, my buddies? Glad you could join me on this video here. What we're going to do is we're going to play some Madden 26. We're going to play the NFL championship games today. So what we're going to do is we're going to play the LA Rams versus the Seattle Seahawks for the NFC championship, and we're going to have some fun. So glad you could join me. And without any further words, let's get to some gaming.
Of Seattle. Today, a good one in the NFC West. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Seattle Seahawks. Alongside Greg Olson and Jason Myers as a set to get started. And we are underway in the Pacific Northwest. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Rams once again led by Matthew Stafford at quarterback. First 12 years with Detroit, his 5th year with the Rams, including a Super Bowl championship, winning Super Bowl 56. The #1 overall pick all the way back in 2009.
You know, it's funny how time flies, Mike, and we won't call him old. We'll just call him experienced. And here's a guy who's been doing this for a really long time at a high level, and he's going to hope that some of that experience works in his favor today. And when he plays well, this is proven to be a really hard team to beat.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 2. Stafford. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
It's third down and 2 yards to go.
Here's Stafford. Pass caught right side by Higbee. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the 30.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
Brought down behind the line of
That was
scrimmage.
just a race to the edge, and in this case, Mike, he just wasn't the winner. I mean, at this point, when the defense is out there waiting for you, it's tough for any runner in this league to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
The play clock down to 0, and this not the best of sequences.
Still third down.
Task now a really tough one. Third and very long. Back to throw. Stafford. He gets this complete, finding Adams. And he's going to be dragged down, but not till he's inside the 25. That is a big play for LA. It's a gain of 49.
49-yard gain on the play. First down, Rams.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he could be.
250. On the play fake, here's Stafford. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Second down, it's Stafford. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on third down. To the air again, Stafford. Got his man at the 6. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So
that one, take it in. Jordan Whittington, touchdown Rams. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Rams will take a 7-0 lead.
Seahawks nothing.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This taken at the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Seahawks come out, and they are led by a new quarterback, Sam Darnold. From USC, he's bounced around for his first 7 seasons. This is 5th different franchise as he starts year 8 in the NFL. And Greg, it's year 1 with the Seahawks.
He spent a lot of time, Mike, over these last couple days speaking to the media, and the thing that jumped out to me was just how confident he was in his team's preparation ahead of today's game. Now, only time will tell or not whether it makes a difference, but if his confidence is any indication of how they're going to perform, this could be a tough team to beat.
At the 29-yard line.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. So after 1, 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back to the Great Northwest in a moment. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 6 to begin. We're going to start. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
That is caught downfield by Puck. And he will go all the way. Cooper, Puck, touchdown, Seattle. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. The kick is good. And the Seahawks come right back to tie it at 7. Each team 1 possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, this is Blake Corum. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Rams offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. incomplete.
There's a lot of ways for defensive linemen to disrupt the passing game. That's everything about today's modern NFL. How do you disrupt the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable? Of course, sacking him is a great way, but even getting your hands up in those throwing lanes and tipping passes, that is so frustrating for these quarterbacks.
On second down, here's Stafford. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
47-yard line.
Judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.
Still first down.
Set. 250. Now for Stafford. This throw right side is caught by Adams. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
A 12-yard pickup brings up
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We're back to Seattle after this. Second down and 3. Ready. 180. Banjo. Stafford to throw again. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Stafford on target to Puka. And the Rams have a first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
He'll look to throw. It's caught. It's the tight end, Higbee. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Perfectly timed blitz, and he just gets to the quarterback a fraction of a second too late. The ball comes out of his hand kind of funny as a result of the hit, and I'm not even exactly sure if the guy who caught it was his intended target.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop at just over a minute remaining in this first half. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. Set. Got it, 20. Set. Play action, Stafford. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Leonard Williams in there to drop him. That time, it's a loss of 7. So push back to the 11-yard line for second and goal. 260. Stafford. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Seahawks 7.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. He fields it at the 8. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense going to take over just before the half. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. Here goes that. Operating in front, the pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 18-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. So we've hit half here out west, and we'll send it back east to Scott Hansen, who has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a...
And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the 3rd quarter. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. Darnold now to throw. Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Darnold to throw. The ball comes out. And the Rams come up with the recovery. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it, and that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
Puka Nacua and this Rams offense come back onto the field. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it. They're going to do that with excellent field position. Tutu Atwell was the one he was looking for. And it'll be 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Inside the 10, it is caught. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Throwing again is Stafford. The back of the end zone. He's got it. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, LA. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
That one is no good, not even close. He missed it wide to the left, and the score remains right where it's at. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This one taken at the 7. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. He'll get that one to Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Throwing on third down is Darnold. And they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack.
3-yard loss on the play. It's 4th down.
So it's 4th down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt. They send Britton Covey back deep. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
At their own 41-yard line.
Set. What do you have? Off play action. It's Stafford. In trouble as down he goes. with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now Stafford to throw. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Hey! They go play action with Stafford. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Seahawks offense ready to take over once again. They'll begin just shy of midfield with a 1st and 10. We're going to start. Darnold. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
We're going to start.
Now, Darnold. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. Down the right sideline. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's 1st and goal.
It's a pickup of
A big play and a much-needed one as well. Pickup of 46 yards.
1st and goal at the 6
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
That is caught. And he will score. Game on. Noah Fant. Touchdown Seahawks. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Jason Myers.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Rams offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. Set. 180. Stafford. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
And this quarterback just continues to take a beating throughout the entire game. They have to find a way to keep him upright. Otherwise, I'm not sure if he's going to make it out of this game in one piece.
Stafford. Coming across the field, connecting with Adams. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
That's good.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
First down, Los Angeles.
On the play fake, here's Stafford. That's caught by Puka. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Rams.
Here's first and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. Now Seattle will use the final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Stafford now on third down. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's fourth down.
Anytime it's third and short, you better account for the running back out of the backfield. And that's exactly what they do here. Great job by the defense, taking him down for a loss. Brings up fourth down.
Woo! Man, that's so risky.
So now, a big spot coming here. This to make it a two-possession lead. And this one is going to run out of steam. This is short. It's no good. And they will not be able to make this a two-possession game.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
The Seahawks offense getting set to get back to work. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. They'll drop to throw. There's Fant open right side. He'll be out of bounds. That's a decent pickup of 5 on first down. Now, second and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
That's good.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
They'll come up now for second down. They're going to start. Valdez-Scantling on the move. Here's Darnold again. That one swung out wide to Walker. And he'll get only a yard before he's out of bounds, and that's going to set up a third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Darnold to throw again. He gets that to his big target there. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And the Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 26.
Darnold to the air once more. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
Loss of 7. Brings up second and 17 at the 34-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Jackson Smith the Jigba.
Throwing, Darnold.
Yeah.
That could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nathan Landman.
If they lose this game, this is going to be one of those possessions that they're going to get on the bus thinking about. And you just can't let drives go to waste, especially at this stage of the game, Mike. I mean, now it's up to the defense. Can they go out there, bail the offense out, and close this game?
On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
7-yard line.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Taking a shot downfield for Adams. And that is incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And now it's fourth down.
I think the second that ball left his hand, he wanted to pull it immediately back. I mean, he is lucky, Mike. That ball didn't end up going the other way. He almost gifted them a short field and maybe even some points. Here's Horton. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
Take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Darnold now to throw. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
Here comes second down. Here we go. One final play. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So it's a win for the visiting Rams. And right away, you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.
I had as much fun watching as I did playing, and I will see you on the next one. All right, my buddies, take it easy. I'll see you.